So happy New Year to you guys. Gonna start off the new year with another tour for you for Old School Gyms by none other than Paul himself.
Thank you very much.
Introduce yourself, Paul.
I am Paul. I'm the owner of Old School Gyms here. I just wanted to say it's really nice to have you guys back.
Thank you.
Are we the first gym that you've come back to?
No, for this year, yes.
For this year,
you were actually the first.
So
yes.
one of the reasons why I wanted you guys to come back is I absolutely loved what you guys did last time.
Yeah,
I follow your YouTube channel. I watch all your. I'm a big gym geek myself. I love seeing all your gyms. And I did miss you last time.
Hello, you're right.
So, since your last visit, I was really keen to get you to come back because I've probably reinvested about another £250,000 back into the gym, and I know how much you guys loved it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to meet you guys, and I was really excited to show you all the improvements that we've made. So,
Always to see it.
we'll take you in and show you around.
Let's go have a look.
All right, let's go have a look, guys.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Subscribe, share, comment. Let us know what's going on.
So since you guys last came, we've had a little bit of an update to our reception area, as you can see. So we've put a bit of a throwback to the old school, which is the BMX mag burner.
Ah, that's why it's there. That's why it's
Yeah. So there's a reason that I got that. So that was actually the very first BMX that my parents ever bought me when I was a kid.
That's the exact
bought
same one.
Not that one.
Oh, okay.
I got rid of mine years ago.
Yeah.
But they did like a 40th, I'm showing my age now, they did like a 40th anniversary re-release.
Yeah.
And that's that.
So
That's meaningful, right?
Something that has as a kid
Sentimental.
and you don't realise the value of it. We've been able to get it and we've
Old school
also
vibes, we call that. Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
So we've put in a new shop area for everyone.
Okay.
Obviously supplements is a big thing. What we found is by putting this in the reception, making it a bit more prevalent.
Okay.
And our sales have gone through the roof as well, which is good. Finding members are embracing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, they come in, they see it. Even if they finish the session, they can come back, get something, and go. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people think that, everyone buys everything online now.
Yeah.
And yes, they do. You do buy a lot of things. What we're finding is it's the convenience. We try and price it as competitively as possible.
Yeah.
And it's the convenience of just picking it up. Whereas if you order something online and you miss a delivery, you're then inconvenienced by trying to get it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's working really, really well.
Yeah.
In terms of since you guys last came, so one of the things that we reinvested in was a huge amount of new kit.
Yeah.
One of the pieces, brands that we've invested in is Prime.
Right.
So what we're really, really proud of is, so we've become one of the largest official Prime performance centres in the UK now.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's really, there's not, as you guys know, there's not that many official Prime performance centres around.
Yeah.
So we're one of only like a handful of
See a lot happens, right?
yeah, so I think we're now the biggest official hammer strength in the UK. Again, it's something that we're really proud of. To be able to achieve those and to
have to
get that accreditation. It's kind of one of them brands like Hammer Strength is a great old school bodybuilding brand.
No, it's a serious gym, you know.
Yeah, you know it's a serious
see
gym
Hammer
when you're
Strength.
seeing that kind of kit there. So yeah, that's another addition that we've had.
Really good. How long have you been open for, if I may ask?
So we're coming 6.5 years now. We've been open for, yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the accolades you can say we achieved
Yeah,
in the
it's tough.
6 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 6.5 years since we took over, and the places.
Can you remember as well when you started the first year? Like, how many customers did you manage to get
Okay, so it's really tough when we first started.
Yeah.
So I basically had 250 grand, which was my entire life savings at the time.
Yeah.
And that's what I put into the gym. So I had to make it work because I didn't have a fallback plan.
Yeah.
So I worked here for 2 years for free. I didn't take a wage.
Wow. See, that's the determination.
Yeah. We were really lucky in terms of where we're based in Newcastle on the Line. There wasn't a gym like this. There wasn't a bodybuilding gym. There was a fitness gym and there was a health club and there was some circuit training places, but there wasn't a specialist strength and bodybuilding gym. And I will actually send you guys some pictures of what the place looked like.
Yeah, we like to.
But you hear that, guys? 2 years worked for free.
Grinded
on his 3
years.
And what he's produced is completely insane. We love it, of course, but I hope the camera is going to capture you actually show that.
You wouldn't have loved it when we first opened. It was nothing like this. But when we opened with about 150 members.
150.
So we were able to make a start. Our break-even point, again, if I'm totally honest, was 500 members. and it took us close to 18 months to get to 500 members.
Wow.
So every month I was working as much as I possibly could. Some months I was even having to top up off my own pocket in order to keep the gym afloat.
Okay.
But I had this idea and I had this vision, and I was determined to make it work. And obviously, another 4 years on, you know, we're classed as one of the best gyms in the UK. So hard work speaks.
The hard work does pay off, guys.
Yeah. How many members do you have now then?
Last count, we had around about 1,300 active members.
1,300.
That's over double than what it had to be.
1,300. So don't give up, guys.
Don't give up.
Don't give up on your dreams.
Well, we do really well. We make a good amount of money every single month on day passes.
Yeah.
So we don't charge a lot of money for a day pass, like a single session, which is £8. You can cut down, you can use everything. Nothing is locked away here. Nothing is off. Everything's here to be used, and we do really well from that as well. Thanks to people like yourself who are putting gyms like us out there.
Yeah.
People then see your content, see what you're doing, look at that gym, go, that place looks pretty cool. We'll go for a day out.
You never know who's gonna walk through those doors.
No,
That's the thing as well. Yeah.
I tell you, the most impressive person that ever walked through my door, and we've become really good friends. And he just turned up totally unannounced.
Really?
Martin Ford.
Swear.
Martin Ford came down one day and he just said, "I've seen."
Were
you."
you in when the day?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, you
And we've got pictures, and he's like, the guy is massive. Absolutely.
Wow.
He made me look like a child. Well, yeah, he walked through the door and he was just like, I'd seen it online. He came down with another gym owner for 30. And he lives like Coventry, right? And they came down, so we've seen it online. We love what you're doing. We thought we'd come for a session. Absolutely amazing.
That's insane.
Who would have thought Martin Ford would walk through the door in Stoke? So I'll take you through to the main gym. So our gym is actually on 3 levels. I think this is the only 3-floor gym in the whole of the UK. Don't think there's another.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Strength aside, I'm at 2 floors.
Yeah.
He's got a mezz and a ground floor.
That was it. Yeah.
Whereas we've actually got 3. Well, I think we're the only one in the UK. Maybe.
From what I've seen, I don't think there's any other. I agree.
So another upgrade we've put is all the lighting. So again, you guys know for your content that making a gym that's not only a good place to train but is also aesthetically pleasing, it looks good on me, is important. So we just done a massive upgrade, about £40,000 we spent on lighting, installation and stuff. But it's changed the look of the gym massively. It's a really worthwhile investment.
One of the first things I noticed when I walked in.
And when you walk through this, I'm sure your cameraman will capture it really well, but when you walk through this alleyway and it opens up with the lighting, it just looks incredible.
Heaven.
I'll tell you through, guys. So one of the areas that we've improved on is this kind of lifting area that we've got. So obviously, powerlifting, Olympic lifting is all very part of strength and conditioning. We're not just a bodybuilding gym. So we decided to create a designated area. So we've got three heavy duty spot racks, 2 heavy duty lifting platforms, and then we decided to go that little extra in terms of our investment, and we decided to go for the road competition plates, which are incredibly expensive. We've also added in
some calibrated
road calibrated plate.
I think the only gyms I've seen sort of got you sort of path with Nottingham is Nottingham Strong. I did
Ultraflex has.
Yeah, Ultraflex has it now, but it's within the bodybuilding area. It's rare. It's very rare.
I mean, they're very expensive. I mean, just the set for the racks, just as an example. So we've got 1,250 kilograms of the road plates, and that costs 12.5 grand.
Wow.
But they are absolutely bomb-proof, and believe it or not, it was a great investment because, again, we're one of the only gyms in the UK, a handful of gyms that got road plates. People see them.
You get more powerful members coming in now as well.
We also invested in a lot of specialist bars, so we've got the Rogue deadlift bar, and we've got the Texas Powerlift deadlift bar.
I love them.
So if people are really into the deadlifting, we've got the proper, we've got the power bar, numerous. So we just keep them behind the counter. They just come and ask for them, and they can lift away.
That's sick.
Again, like I said, nothing's off.
I like how you brand the platforms as well.
I know it's
That's a special touch I like.
Give a big shout out to Big Dog Strongman Division. So he was the guy that made these for us.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He did some of the strongman stuff, but they're real. I mean, these you can imagine we have in excess of 500 people through our door every day. We're well over 20,000.
Seeing stuff like this here makes you want to come to the gym. Makes you want to be involved.
Personality to it.
It's about the brand. When I was setting the gym up, I kind of, once we got past that initial break-even point, I could then focus on. I looked at it as a corporation, as a business, not as a gym. It was like, what makes a business a corporation successful.
Yeah.
It's branding. It's that instantly recognizable.
Exactly.
So that's why we went with a strong color scheme. That's why we went with a very strong
That black and gold
bodybuilding.
stands out.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know, it's a sign of luxury as well. Like black and gold is a luxurious color scheme.
Yeah.
You look at anything that's expensive, it's black and gold. Yeah.
That's true.
So that with the branding and it reflects back to that. It's the golden era of bodybuilding. That's what we want to create.
Yeah. And why old school gyms?
So there was a couple of reasons behind old school gyms.
Yeah.
So one of my favourite films is Pumping Iron.
Yeah.
And what I really loved about Gold's Gym at the time was, you know, back in the 70s, if you were a bodybuilder, you were the minority.
True.
You were an outcast.
Yeah.
So if you go back and watch Pumping Iron, when Arnold goes to the gym, everyone goes, "Hey Arnold, hey Arnold." It's 30 guys, 40 guys, they all knew each other. There was this community.
Yeah, true.
And I kind of felt, I wanted to bring that back. Because the commercial gyms have kind of taken that away. You go to a pure gym, scan in, you don't speak to anyone.
Yeah.
You go to some of the commercial gyms, there's no interaction, there's no...
It's like walking into Tesco's.
Yeah.
It's just a shop.
Exactly.
You're there to get what you need.
Well,
Come in and out.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to bring that back, that atmosphere where, like, you've seen it when you've been here, like, I'm not here all the time. Come in and train and this and other, and you'll see the members interacting with each other. People saying hello. You've been here and trained. You know that the members embrace you. The guys that come here are very proud to train at this gym.
Yes.
And they're also very appreciative of coming in and people seeing what they get to use every day.
Yeah.
So we've kind of built that really nice community where everyone knows everyone. Everyone supports each other, and it's a nice, safe space to train. We know everyone. The second thing was like, obviously I wanted to create a bodybuilding and strength, and I wanted it to be like back to this old school image, but be able to have the modern touches. So nowadays,
the golden era. I love it.
You say influenced by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So I mean, the guy on the logo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. You know,
It's actually influenced by Mike Metzer.
Mike Metzer.
Okay. You ever seen Mike Metzer?
Okay.
So he has the afro, the tash, he had the biggest forearms. So that's where the inspiration came from that. And then I wanted the gym to be about the gym, not it's Paul's gym, not it's such and such a gym. So that's why I created Gym. So he was this kind of character.
Average Joe. I see what you mean.
And it also it's a good play on words as well, because people go, "Oh, where are you going today?" "Oh, I'm going to gym." I'm going to gym. So it's kind of like a three-pronged attack at marketing. So that's where the inspiration comes.
Let's go to
It's got a ring to it as well.
Yeah, it is. And the branding's very good, very prominent. We sell our clothing online. And it sells worldwide now.
Okay.
Worldwide. Well done.
We shipped it all over Europe.
Well
shipped
done,
to
man.
America and stuff.
Congrats on that.
That's
It's really nice to be able to see that.
It's gonna be maybe the next gold gyms. You never know.
Who knows?
So I go to Japan and see an old school gym
Exactly.
t-shirt. I know where that came from.
The other thing that we have down here is like quite prominent is the car. Like you guys,
The
I think
car.
you guys had a go as well.
Yes,
didn't you?
exactly.
Yeah. So the reason behind the car was purely marketing. Really.
You need some sort of gimmicky you think
What
more
get a
people in.
gimmick?
Attention grabber.
What gym do you go to where you can deadlift a car?
True.
And in the
All
time,
old school gyms.
there is one other gym I know of, which is Fierce Gym down in Milton Keynes, which is a really good gym. They've got a car, but they came here for inspiration when they were, and the owners are great people. They're really nice. They came here and they went to Dedicated for inspiration of how they should kind of build their gym. So I take that as a massive compliment. They came here, they went to see Dedicated. So it's a social media thing.
Someone comes in,
and they'll pose it and they'll take a picture and they'll tag in the gym, and then the friends go, "I can't believe you can deadlift the car," and it just kind of snowballs. So it's kind of like a little unique, and obviously we've got, as you know, we've got a big strongman room in the gym. So we have a big strongman community that come here.
You have to pay taxes for it.
Yeah, exactly. So they can come in and have a go. So that's why we have the car. Go. We're going to take you into the main gym, ground floor. So as you can see, it's Saturday afternoon and it is actually quite busy in here at the moment, so we're not going to get in the members' way. You guys have already done a really comprehensive tour, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight a couple of the improvements that we've had since you guys last came. So as I mentioned before, we did a large investment into Prime Kit. So we've got a load of the prime kit, which is just behind you over here. We've got some more prime kit in the chest area, some more prime kit over in the shoulder area, and some more prime kit in the back area. And obviously, as you guys know, the gym's spaced out, so we've got dumbbells, chest is together, all around here, back is in the center, shoulders is all over in the far corner. So I think we've got around about 100 pieces of kit down there now.
Just in this room?
Just in this room.
Wow.
Yeah. We got well over 14,000 kilograms of plates in the building now.
14,000.
So yeah, hopefully you shouldn't be short of. And as you guys have noticed, we have multiple machines which will hit body parts. So if you come down on a Monday, our peak time, you're still going to be able to get.
Yeah.
You might not be able to get on your favourite machine,
but you have a very.
There's no queues, guys.
There's not just 1, 2. Some of the kit we've got 3, 4 different variations of that exercise food to make sure you're getting the maximum. It's all about the experience. It's what I wanted. I don't like going to a gym and having to wait around.
Yeah, I agree.
So, and that was what I wanted.
And gyms get packed.
Yeah, they do. They're so busy. So I wanted everyone's experience to be positive. Where you come in and you're not thinking, your experience isn't ruined by not being able to get on kit.
Yeah.
You can think, okay, well I can't get on that, well I can get on that. I can use that one today, or shake up and use that. So that's the thing we're aiming for. So yeah. And obviously we've upgraded all the lights on it, just changing the whole look of the gym.
What was you thinking in terms of when you were laying out the gym? So as you said, over 6 years now. When you first opened, what was you thinking that how to put the dumbbells down there?
It was totally different. So the dumbbells actually used to be in there where the racks are.
The dumbbells.
So that used to be the dumbbell area. The racks used to be over here. But then as the gym started to grow, that area was relatively small. So we then had to relocate everything. So we changed everything round. So we put the racks and the lifting platforms in there, put the dumbbells here, mirrors that wall. We were able to double up on the dumbbells and the benches to create more room. And then we just kind of worked backwards and tried to put everything together. So chest is together, back is together, shoulders are together. So when you're supersetting and you're working, you can stay in the area.
Gyms, and especially this is quite common from a version gym. They will have like leg machines in one section, and then add one and put it on the other side. And then go
random.
And it's like
I
don't like cardio, so but the idea that when you're really thinking about how you're laying out that gym, has this changed much over the years?
So when I took the building on, it was bigger than what I ever needed. But my theory was, I think it was better to spice something, get into something and grow into it, rather than take something too small and have to risk to relocate and then you potentially lose members. So when we first started, everything was down here. I did 4 legs was down here. We opened with probably about 40 pieces of the kit in total.
40 pieces.
40.
I know it's just over 100 in just.
And everything was just down here. There was nothing on the middle floor. Nothing on the cardio was on the middle floor. That was it. And a track and a few bits of kit. And the top floor wasn't even used. So we've just grown and grown and grown into the building where we're kind of getting to the capacity now. But don't think there's much room left where we could put more kit. But we're always still looking. And like with the prime kit, what we did is we put in additional items, but we also looked at some of the old stuff. So is there something new that's better than that? So we upgraded and just switched them out for the newer stuff, which is always really good.
No, it's nice. Like to take us to the next room. I'm gonna see.
So do you want to go into the arm room?
Yeah,
and then
I think
upstairs?
arm room and then up here.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So this way. Are you leading?
Yeah, exactly. A bit quiet.
Right, what was through this room?
So as part of the expansion, this used to just be a walkway, just dead space leading into the changing rooms. So as we started to put more kit in, we decided to make it into an armory. This is the armory. So we made a little arm area where we put some of the kit in and you can trade. This is still a little bit of work in progress, so we've got some artwork to go up, some mirrors and stuff to go up. But again, it's about utilising the space that we've got. The building is incredible, like it's a proper, like 1902 the building. It's got loads of character to it. It's a really good building. So it's utilising the space we've got. We can't go knocking walls down and this all the time, so it's kind of fitting in. Well, it does work as like an arm area.
That's actually working. I think I just noticed because it's very loud in there. So a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
I like to keep it like, so don't change it. It's a bit more
we
intimate.
were gonna put a speaker in, but we were like,
No, it's because it seems a bit secluded, but when I'm doing arms just
Oh, it's just pure focus.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
keep it like that. Don't put any music.
No, it's just focus.
Yeah. I like that, honestly.
and then obviously through there, as you guys know, we've got the men's showers and changing rooms, and then we've actually created at the very end, we've got like a podcast room now as well.
Oh yeah, is that where you do the?
So that's where we do our Gym Bros podcast.
He's
But we
got
also have-
his own little podcast as well.
Can we see that?
Yeah, let's have a look.
I'll have to grab the
Yeah,
key.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can do it at the end. Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be really good.
Yeah, you got that little gold ball over there. So what's the story behind?
Oh yeah, so basically, old school gyms, we sponsor a local basketball team.
All right, listen.
So, no basketball
I
team.
thought it was
Yeah.
basketball. Sorry. I thought it said Liverpool basketball team.
So, I'm actually a massive basketball fan.
Really?
I
Okay.
play.
Yeah.
I played for years
Yeah.
and then had a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Come back to it.
Sick.
So the guys came to me. They're from Hanley, which is Stoke way.
Yeah.
And they're basically just a young group of guys that were playing basketball in the park.
Yeah.
That wanted to start a team.
Yeah.
And they wanted some support. So they've gone around businesses and some other gyms and this and the other, and no one had helped them out.
Yeah.
To be honest, and the guys won't mind me saying this, they look like a real ragtag bunch of scallywags. To be honest. And they came here to see me.
Yeah.
They didn't know me, I didn't know them. They didn't know that I have a passion for basketball.
Yeah.
They sat down and they spoke with so much passion and their vision of what they wanted to do. I could see they were so passionate and they were stumbling at the first hurdle, which was just a small financial contribution.
Yeah.
But I really liked them and I liked what they were about, so I said, yeah, no problem, we'll sponsor you.
What's the name of the team?
So it's the Hanley Hustlers.
Hanley Hustlers.
Yeah.
Are you able to grab the ball?
Yeah,
I just want a shot of you grabbing it.
I thought it was stuck.
Oh, no.
I thought it was stuck on the mount.
I
I thought
thought
it was stuck.
it was like a gold
A
ball.
statue.
No, it's a proper ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez. like that.
You need a hoop. You need a hoop like
Yeah.
over there or
See
something.
where's the logo? There you go.
That is so cool.
I didn't know it. You know what?
I'm not gonna touch.
you
no, I'm saying, you know when I came, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
touch.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't touch it, but no,
So
it's
the
a real ball, bro.
guys, so we've been supporting them for
Adam.
coming up to, we've been supporting them now for coming up to 5 years.
Oh, here it is. It's Hanley Hustlers.
Yeah.
Hanley Hustlers. Yeah.
So we have our logo on the kit.
Yeah.
We provide them with free gym membership as part of the sponsorship. So all the guys that signed up to click on the team, they get free gym membership to come here.
Oh, that's cool,
listening. And they have banners that they put up at games and things like that. And what's amazing, what's incredible, and so what started off as these 3 guys wanting to set up a team, 5 years down the line, they now run one of the largest independent basketball coaching academies in Staffordshire.
You're one of the first people to believe in them.
I was the only person that believed in them, apart from themselves.
Yeah.
So they now coach from like 10s, under 10s, right up to adult teams. They've got 4 teams in the league. They've developed into such a great program. I'm so proud of the guys.
Yeah.
And they just had a passion. They wanted to do something and no one believed them. So, and this was a little thank you that they got. So they had that specially made for us.
Oh, wow.
You'll see in the gym we've got one of the kits, so they have a special kit made, which is just up on the wall. I'll show you it later.
Yeah.
So they put my name and they put the number and they made us a plaque, things like that, which is really nice. It's nice to be able to give back to these guys as well.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we've done at the gym is we work with a photographer, Carl Morris, one of the top fitness photographers in the UK, and he uses this as well as other gyms to do shoots. And what we're finding is it's become very popular over the years for people to come and do gym shoots here, because the gym is obviously very unique looking. All these people are either members or they're coming from wherever, all over the UK now to shoot here. And it's absolutely great. It's a great marketing play. And one of the reasons why we decided to do like the Wall of Fame, as we call it, is because you'll go to gyms, all the bodybuilding gyms, and what do they have on the walls? Famous bodybuilders.
Famous bodybuilders,
Yeah.
They don't feel like they're involved.
They don't have their members, the people that come, the people that are actually supporting and contributing towards that gym. So we thought, well, we'll take the Wall of Fame and we'll make it about every single person, whether you're a member here or not. If you've got yourself in shape to do a photo shoot, we want to put you on our wall and show off your
You don't
work.
have to be a competitor. You can literally be a normal gym.
Some of these guys have just done it for themselves.
Wow. Because I was under the impression that these are competitors. But
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them do it post show. Some of them just come. And we've got all age ranges. Loads of guys, loads of girls. We've got myself. We've got Doc.
Yeah, I saw you as well. You know, you was
Yeah,
you're
so
on that side.
I've got caricature and then I've got 2 pictures. I'll show you my picture. So that's one of the guys who comes here, did me a little caricature.
Yeah.
And he did the gym manager as well because he had to go at bodybuilding.
Yeah.
He did a prep for a bodybuilding show. So we did Dom as well.
Yeah.
And then I did a photo shoot not long ago. So we filled this wall up quite quickly.
Yeah.
We then started on this wall over here.
Need a
And
new
we've
wall.
we've got about another 100.
Yeah.
100.
To be honest, if it ever gets fully filled out, you can do it per year.
Just going to keep going.
Every year.
Hello, this is it.
So this is the one. So I thought I'd that was my last photo shoot, which was done this year. So my friends and that come here, they call me GymTour.
Yeah.
So they come and they have to. So I thought that's why I had the biggest one, so I could stack down.
I'm dead. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. And I've never seen anything like that because, as you say, a lot of gyms will probably have famous bodybuilders up.
I've seen other gyms, like you go to Saxon's gym, they have their members that compete. Only the members that compete with pictures up and stuff.
Sick, yeah.
But they don't just have the people that are just maybe want to get in shape for themselves, like the photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know, or they want to come do whatever the reason is they want to do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
They're coming here to do it, and I think, well, you've put the hard work in, you've chosen us, so let's give you a little acknowledgement. Let's put you up on our wall so everyone can see that we support you and thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Makes them feel valued.
We need to make it on the wall, Drew.
Exactly.
We need to make it on the wall.
Let's come deadlift. That's what I'll do. Yeah, no, it's sick, man.
Right, we're going on the second floor, guys.
So this has become the famous leg pour. Not just a leg room, it's just a leg pour. People always ask me why I put the legs upstairs, because it's my own personal pleasure watching people come down with the bamboo legs. That's my torture, that's my return. So what we do, we wanted to create like a unique feature.
Yeah.
So a lot of gyms have like a leg area, or a leg section, or leg room. For example,
you have a leg floor.
We wanted a leg floor.
Yeah, the whole floor.
So I think we've got about 42 pieces of kit on the on the leg floor, not including the cardio.
I think that's the most I've ever heard of any gym. Jesus.
So we
Customers are always satisfied.
Do
Yeah, there's no queues, you know.
No matter how much I hate legs, I still don't like the fact that most gyms do not have enough leg machines.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It's a case of, again, the gym is very busy. We have in excess of 25,000 people a month through the door.
Yeah.
I mean, even now it's not particularly busy, but there's 2 of everything. There's sometimes 3 of everything. We've got 3 hack squats variations, numerous leg presses. We've got some old stuff, some new stuff. Again, mixing the old with the new. And it's a case of, like I said before, my core value is your experience. I want everyone to have a positive experience. Not just when they walk through the door and they go, wow, this place looks cool. I want them to be able to train. I want people to be able to get on what they want. I want them to have that, oh, what did you like about gyms? There's nothing I didn't like. I had everything. It looks good.
That was our verdict the first time we came in. It was like in every single facet I could think about it, there was nothing that I could knock. Everything was just perfect.
We became a bit of a hidden gem in the bodybuilding community.
I agree.
So we were kind of hidden away.
I agree.
We didn't have,
Good surprise.
we didn't have the luxury. Like, I've never paid anyone to come and train here. People have come and we've used our members. They're the ones that have made this place successful. And the visitors are people like yourself. Now the flip side of that is that we've become popular, and we do start to get the IFBB pros, the celebrities. They do start to come.
Word of mouth. Someone hears about it like me. I was hearing about this gym a year prior to me coming.
That's good.
But I just didn't know anything about it. So I remember obviously with Gym Trout when I said, look, we have to the gym we have to go to. I've heard enough about this gym that I think it's a must visit. And I was not disappointed.
Nice to hear that.
Honestly, it was insane.
And like I said to you before, like I'm very particular, like even down to like the clothing and the branding. So I spend a lot of time sourcing clothing. I do the branding, the design, things like that. Very particular, like the gold bars. So it's the little touches which some people will miss. A barbell
We
is
know-
a barbell.
we
But
know-
you guys noticed,
we
and I
know.
really like that. You
Yeah.
appreciated the little fine
I
touches.
think I asked you about the color of the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
machines, and it's like, is that custom made? Everything is custom made,
And
guys.
it's
Yes, it is.
nothing's off the shelf.
Yeah.
Everything's been custom
Yeah,
made.
yeah, it's amazing.
Little, like the stitching on the Nata kit.
Yeah.
All custom
So
made.
what do you say legs are your favorite muscle group to work out?
Mine? No, I hate it.
You dedicate the whole floor. You dedicate the whole floor, you know.
I'm not the one that pays the bills on it. The members and the visitors
Exactly.
pay for the gym, so
Yeah.
we give the people what,
What
they
they
want.
want, yeah.
Yeah, you've done that.
And like you say, since I listen to feedback as well, which is another thing. Some people will set a gym up and they make it the way that they want, which is great. But no matter how good you are, how much money you've got, if you don't have customers coming through your door, you don't have a business.
I agree.
So since you were last here, like one of the feedback, we had the Panata hack squat. It used to be there where that one is.
Yeah.
And the feedback that we were getting was a lot of people didn't like it. So we listened to them and we spent time finding one that they would buy, which was this one, and we swapped it out. So we got rid of that one, we purchased this one.
So how do you go about collecting feedback from customers? And do you have a platform maybe like
No,
website?
not right now. So we're always very open, so I'm always willing to listen to people. No gym is perfect.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And like I say, your gym is your members. And in order for us to stay ahead of the game, we need to be constantly involved. We've never stagnated. If you go back and look through our social media, it's upgrades,
Yeah,
reinvestment
true.
all
I
the
agree.
time. And that's what people want to see. They want to know that their money is reinvested in their gym. And that's the way that people do look at it, it's their gym.
True.
So people will talk to my staff, they'll talk to each other, they come and talk to me, and we just listen to the feedback from them. That's invaluable.
I think the most important thing is taking it on. Because I've been in many gyms, complaints are there.
Yeah.
You don't have to go very far. You can be in the gym 2 minutes and you know what people are complaining about.
Yeah.
But it's like, why isn't gym management taking that on board? Because that's only going to benefit you. You fix it for one person, you fix it for everybody else.
I mean, there's certain things, like I've said to you guys before, like gym equipment is very expensive.
Yeah.
And you are limited by your budget. And if you've got 4 people asking for a piece of kit that costs $6.5 grand, well, you've got 60 people asking for a piece of kit.
Make that money
You're gonna have to go for the 60 guys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but we're in a lucky position now where we've got all bases covered.
Yeah.
There isn't really anything that you could come in here and say they don't have that. So we can now get the luxuries like the belt squat, which is not for everyone, but we do get a lot of people that ask for that over the time. So yeah, we're constantly looking to upgrade and change. Even things like just the lighting upgrade change the whole look at it.
Did the members ever mention anything about lighting? This was that just something as a personal touch?
It was just, I didn't like the lighting was okay, but I felt it was a bit outdated, and
I didn't see a problem with it last time.
No.
Now
When I
see
saw
it.
that, you know, I
Yeah.
went like this. I immediately took my phone and went like this. Start recording.
It looks amazing.
Start recording. Yeah.
No, I agree.
I probably you probably got the vibes from this place that I get my influence from America. So this is a very American themed
I don't know the
gym.
name of the gym, but there is a gym that has exactly the same lighting.
Yeah,
and I've
Fusion.
Yeah.
Which
I think
one?
It's like,
Fusion.
It's like black and green, isn't it?
Black and green
yeah,
Fusion.
yeah, definitely.
Amazing gym.
Yeah.
I like it.
So that's where I kind of look for inspiration, because I go to America like once or twice a year. Go see one of my friends who lives over there, and I'll go around and travel to different gyms as well and see, because they're about 5 years
You're
ahead.
gym traveling, mate.
Exactly, gym traveling.
Yep.
They're about 5 years ahead of where we are in terms of the levels of equipment,
Really?
what they're doing with the facilities and stuff. Yeah, and I see a lot of passions. Like 2 years ago, I was over there training. The passion for the girls was to wear high tops, the short shorts, with the t-shirts tucked in the back.
Yeah.
And that was
That's
2 years.
everywhere.
Now it's everywhere.
Oh, that was 2 years
2
ago.
years ago in America. That's how every single girl went to the gym. They turned up like this.
Yeah.
And as soon as you got in the gym, they
Yeah,
tucked
yeah.
it in. But that was the standard dress
You
code.
should have stayed in America.
Yeah.
Should have brought that stuff in.
So that's where we kind of get our influence. And like this kind of LED lighting, you know, that's very prevalent in America, and we're kind of starting to see more gyms embracing it over here as well.
Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, perfect.
Just walk us through like what there is. Wait, why doesn't this work?
Oh, it does. It's out of order at the moment. We had a fault.
You know what? I thought it was part of the like
It's
the theme. I thought it was the theme of the old school gym having this like that broken elevator kind of vibe. That's what I'm
No,
getting.
it actually works.
It works,
but
okay.
It's a goods elevator rather than it's not never been made for people to use, and it does work.
When you want to take
use it for
equipment.
bringing kit up.
Yeah.
The photographer uses it for getting his lights.
What's
on
the weight
top
limit on
of
it?
Some
of the kids-
no idea.
Some of the kids heavy.
We're not. It's not. It's not
You're not
large
winning
yet.
yet.
So.
You know, put it in and you take it.
So one of the things we did as well is we're up on the 3rd floor of the gym now. What we're really lucky that this gym, because it was built in the 1900s, every single floor is steel and concrete reinforced. So we're able to we've got an entire strongman gym basically on the top floor.
Yeah.
So this is a 2,000 square foot room that we built
Insane.
specifically to just give the strongmen their area.
Do you get a lot of strongman competitors coming in there?
Yeah, so as you can see, we've got everything that the guys need pretty much for competition practice. Down here, we've even got 100 milligram wooden log, which we use for world's strongest man.
Look at the detail.
But again,
this is-
it's a logo.
Yeah, Big Dog Strongman division made that for us. We've got the red strength. We've got every weight, every size. Dumbbells that guys
Is
need
it
for
hard to get a
training.
hold of strongman versus like normal gym?
Yeah, so there's a lot of specialist equipment. Service do a lot. We've got people like Big Dogs that do a lot of the strongman equipment. So they'll churn out stuff, but anything like that, they're made to order.
Yeah.
The wooden log is made to order, the perfect balance and everything. So yeah, if you know where to go, it's easy, but a lot of gyms shy away from it because, I mean, I'll be honest, and the guys won't mind. So the strong men, they're big, they're strong, they can be quite intimidating, they're noisy.
So you put them on top floor away from everybody.
Yeah,
They need their own space.
They need their own space.
Occasionally.
Yeah, you're gonna have chalk everywhere. You know, people are gonna get intimidated by them and this and the other. So we thought it was nice to give them their own room, and the guys we're very lucky that the guys kind of look after and maintain this place. It's supposed to be a bit grimy and a bit worky and a bit old
You made it happen. You've actually.
Yeah, this is a place where it's not for posers.
This is a workshop.
Yeah. No,
It's a
no.
place to live
Yeah,
serious
this is
ways.
a place.
You see what you just done?
He's gonna do it again.
Exactly.
Looks like he's gonna do it again.
So, but we do look after him. So it is air conditioned and heated. This whole room is, so they're not coming in and training with cold equipment. We do keep it at a nice constant 19 degrees for them. We do have a fitness studio on the other side, which I think you guys have seen.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like a
I've seen
1,200 square foot fitness studio, but it's being used for a class at the moment.
Yeah,
so we
don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about
But again, that's another thing. We're able to hire out that room, 2 people to do other things, not just. So this morning we've got traditional Indian dancing.
You got a
in
strong
there.
community going.
Yeah, so
I
we're
love
trying
that. I love
to
that.
cater to everyone and give people somewhere that they can come and do something. It doesn't have to be the gym. It doesn't have to be strongman. You know, they can come in and do whatever. And that's kind of what we want to do. We embrace the local community as good as they've embraced us.
I must be distracted by the strong man. Look at him.
You know?
Yeah.
What's going on? I want to see.
But the thing is you know those things are heavy.
Yeah, true.
No.
I think about 100 kgs.
100 kg.
I think that one of
And he's
them
running with it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Back, Jake, my back. That's what I can
Madness.
say. My back. Yeah. So in regards to sort of your focus when you first started this gym, do you ever plan out to have a strongman section, or was that just something that came later on?
So when we first started, we didn't. Then it started to get more popular, and we created like a little strongman area.
Right.
It literally just had like a couple of logs and everything, and then it just kind of snowballed. In terms of like Staffordshire at the time, there was only one other gym locally, which you guys have been to, the Strength Asylum,
Yeah.
that had strongman kit.
Yes.
So did that inspire you to kind of have?
It was just kind of there's a community, and the strongman community is it's big but it's very small.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the
And they
minority.
were-
It's a minority.
Yeah, and they were kind of, the feedback we were getting is they were kind of having to travel. Oh, well, we want to do this event, so we have to go to your gym. Oh, we need to do this week, so we need to go there. There was nowhere that kind of
To cater
So
to them. Yeah.
strength was great and well equipped and everything, but again, it didn't have. It was kind of put in like a small room that was in other things going around it. There wasn't a dedicated area. So unless they were going to like a specific strongman gym, you weren't able to come and do it. But then these guys would then end up having 2 gym memberships because they go to a especially strongman gym to do that. But then they also want to get in the gym, they need your card and then you use it. So it's costing them. So we thought, well, we have the space, we have the ability, and we've got the community to be able to incorporate it. So we kind of took a bit of a gamble and kitted out this room with a few £1,000 worth of kit, and it's kind of snowballed from there. Now again, like, Stu's a member, these guys are on day passes, they come to visit, and this is what it kind of is. So we've got a core group of members, and then people will travel down. Like last week, I think we had like 15 strongmen that came in.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah, it was packed. And because they just wanted to practice events. Like we got like the 200 kilogram out of the Stoke.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of people will have
kilograms.
up to 200 kg.
No, it's insane, man.
And everything we've had made has been to like world's strongest man standards.
Yeah.
So if they actually want to use the proper kit that they're going to use in competition.
Is that the shield carry? That shield
Yeah.
Wow. That's heavy.
Insane. I mean, when you're talking about strength, we're both strength athletes here. This is epitome of strength. Strong men are the strongest.
Exactly.
You're not going to get any stronger.
Can't get any further.
So
yeah, to have that.
powerlifting.
Yeah.
You've seen we've got the IPF approved bench downstairs. We've got all the wraps. We've got the calibrated plates. So again, we try and incorporate every kind of. It's not just bodybuilding. No, it's fitness. It's strongman. It's powerlifting. You know, it's
a community
everything.
around.
It's a gym.
It's a community.
Exactly.
It's a gym for all.
So we kind of, like I said to you guys, we kind of class it as it's a serious training facility. If you want to take
Specialist,
it specialist, if you want to take it. Your training seriously. This is the place to be. Like these kind of independent gym. We're not the only
Hear
one
from the horse's mouth yourself, guys.
When we
This is
said
the
that the
place to
gym
be.
is amazing, it might have sounded biased, but you're hearing it from himself. This is a specialist training facility, and you're gonna get strongman, pro strongman. We're not even talking about people just posers, pretenders. The real deal. Here training for competitions, powerlifters, bodybuilders.
Like all these guys that are in here now. These are all females. Or these are all getting ready for competitions.
But don't let that deter you. If you're just an average gym goer and you want to have amazing quality equipment, this is the place to be. This is a gym.
Come down and check it out.
And you guys know atmosphere is key. We're really, really lucky. Like I can't give enough credit to my members because they make this place what it is.
Yes.
Like they're the unsung heroes of this place. I've just facilitated. I've invested their money. I've had the vision to create this, but what makes this place is the atmosphere, and it's on them. You know, you guys have been. You're complete strangers to the gym. People made you feel welcome. They interacted with you.
Yeah, and I agree. I think the thing for me that I loved even before I ever came here was how he communicated with me. It's that relationship. This is how this is happening.
I love owning a gym. That's what I always wanted to do. I love opening a gym. You can tell that I spend a lot of time thinking about how to make this gym unique and special. And I love it. And I genuinely love it. I'm in a very lucky position. Like I said to you before, I look at people like Daniel and Billy and I'm inspired by them who've turned their passions and their love into what they do for a living. I'm very lucky that I've been able to turn what was a passion, what's something for me at 14 changed my life, getting into bodybuilding. That's when I started. So I used to have really bad asthma. So as a kid I couldn't really do a lot of sport. And I got into MMA and I got into weightlifting, and the stronger I became in bodybuilding, the stronger I got fitter, right? And I'm able to do things which I'm
You're
never.
in amazing shape.
Thank you very much.
So he's
we're trying. I think it's walking advertisement. I think it's the downside of having a gym. You have a bodybuilding gym, you've got to kind of maintain a certain.
To some degree, I agree.
People want to take me seriously.
I own a gym.
Walk the walk and talk the talk.
No, I agree 100%.
But yeah, like I say, I really appreciate you guys coming down.
Is there anything in particular about your gym that you would like to share with us and share with our audience?
I think it's just a case of, I think not just this gym, but I think bodybuilding, strongman gyms in general, they have a stigma attached to it. People think that it's full of big sweaty meatheads that are roided up.
I agree.
And they're intimidated, they're frightened of taking that first step. But I guarantee you, every independent gym I have ever been to, and I'm sure you guys experience it, it's the biggest guys, the guys that are the most passionate and serious, are going to make you feel the most welcome. These
They're passionate about it, so they want to share it with you.
Yeah.
independent gym owners, I guarantee you will not find an independent gym owner who isn't passionate about what he does for a living. You will be made to feel welcome. You will be made to feel part of a community, part of a family. The owners and the members will know your name, they'll know about your life. You're not going to get that in a community gym. So if the hardest thing for you, if you're stigmatized in these bodybuilding gyms, what I would say is put on your big boy pants.
Just get in there, man.
Go in there and you will be playing this. And not just this gym, that goes for every independent gym out there. Go and give them a try. Walk through that door. I guarantee you will not be disappointed.
Love that, man.
Nice.
Perfect.
Right, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the tour of Paul. You've been an absolutely
Thank you very
honest. The way you delivered this tour is amazing.
No, I
the
appreciate
story, I can hear the passion.
Thanks for taking the time for showing it to me.
No, it's an absolute
He's just
pleasure.
in the background.
And so happy to you guys. I was really impressed with what you guys do. I love the channel, I love the content.
Thank you.
I really appreciate the positive things you said about it the first time.
Yeah.
And that's why I missed you last time. I was like, I need an opportunity to meet these guys.
We appreciate
Give
that,
you
man.
some
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, so hopefully guys you've enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment and let us know what you think of this. If there are any gyms that you want us to go to, please feel free to recommend them to us. And remember, we're flying now, baby. So it don't have to be local, it could be anywhere. Just tell us
We're
about
reaching
it.
further this year.
Yeah, and
so let us know.
Yeah, so guys, is there anything that you want to say to our audience before?
No, thank you very much. Don't be afraid to come down and check out Old School Gyms.
You won't regret it.
Yeah, but Jay, what do you always say? Gym Travels?
What?
Taking
over the world.
Gym Travels out, baby. Come on.